Hello. Hey, what's up, everybody?
So excited for the league stream, smiley face emoji,
Thanks for
smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji, smiley
smiley
face
face
emoji,
emoji.
smiley face
Smiley
emoji,
face emoji.
smiley face emoji.
Thanks for resubbing, Shep. There will not be a league stream happening. This actually might, guys, this might be a death stream. I might die on stream today. I've been going through like Hercules 14 challenges or whatever to get here. Also, thank you. I am punctual. I'm not. I would rather die on stream than play League. I fulfilled my promise. My promise was that I would make the Discord. I didn't say anybody could go into it. I said I'd make it, and I did. It's what I said. If you want proof, I have it. There's records. I'm the streamer. I make the rules. I crush this little guy. I crush this little guy with a mallet. That's you. Guys, I've been going through it today. There's a if I freak out, okay, I just want to set it straight. I just want to set it straight. If I freak out, it's because there's like a fruit fly near me. There's been I got there's not mold. It's not mold. I brought in some cursed haunted piece of produce, I think. And now there's little fruit flies and they're making me go crazy. They're making me lose my mind. Um I saw a whole fly earlier, a big guy, and I tried to slay it, and I did not succeed, and it disappeared. And I have a feeling now that I've started stream, it's gonna turn back up. I'm gonna get so pissed off if that's true. Stop hurting him. Shub, this is evil. I can't believe you would say all this to me on my first ever Wednesday stream. I did kill the mold. I don't know if the mold's dead. Well, it might be now. There's another fact is that I got hit with a big blast of chloramine gas not that long ago. That I cooked up on purpose. It's not that bad though. I turned the ceiling fan on. Okay, so here's the deal. These fruit flies are making me so mad, right? They're making me so mad. And they came in they came in on a little potato or something. I threw these potatoes away. And I was like, I don't want to take the trash out right now. But what if they're spawning there? And so I was like, I know what would do the job is mixing a bunch of noxious chemicals together to create deadly toxic gas. Don't do that, by the way. Disclaimer, don't do that. I can take it because I'm a professional, but you shouldn't do that. But yeah, so basically, I did it in my trash can, which is under my sink. And then I was like, I gotta throw some trash away. I was like, whoa, that's working down there. It's good though. It's amazing you made it this far. What do you mean? Nah, it's not. It's not dangerous, dude. I didn't mix like a gallon of it. Just enough. It's a bug can't take as much as I can. And I've done this before. You know, sometimes you just create concoctions. It's like cool alchemy. Yeah, I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go back outside. It's hot outside. Sometimes you just use the tools at your disposal. I'm like an engineer. I'm like a scientist. I was already kind of like falling apart the instant I got home though. This fucking fruit fly, dude. I probably just drove them out of the garbage with my cool fumes that I created. No, don't kill your streamer. What is this? Why are you what are you doing? You can't kill me. Stop hurting Gabi. He likes it. He's cool. See, look. What's up, Rowan? You're here to play Nubby while I play Nubby? I need to start gaming before my mind slips. Here, I'll hide it. I feel deranged right now. I need to, like, figure out how to become human again. I'm waiting. Well, kinda. Well, yeah, I hit it. I didn't delete him. That's even more cruel, is to delete the creature. You can't delete the little guy. Maybe it's paused. I don't know if it's paused or not unless I show it again. You just have to believe that he's okay. Exactly, it's Schrodinger's Gabi. He's as okay as you want him to be. I have no idea what this video game is, by the way. I think Pepsi Kong told me to play it, and I said okay. And then I bought it and have never opened it, and I installed it just now. It looks awesome, you know? Is it loud? There we go. You play Disco Elysium? I'm not familiar with what that is. Well, no, I know what it is, but not really. How's that? Is this better? Cranked it down. Let me sit forward in my chair so I can lock in. You play Disco Elysium actually. It's free. I do like free video games. You work at the number factory to stop the sun from exploding by making big numbers. That's badass. Okay, this is a cool guy. Is this Nubby? He must be. I think I broke one of my bones just now. Okay, I'll lock in. I'm sorry. I apologize. Hey, you must be the new employee they were telling me about. My name is Tony. Oh, you're not Nubby. You're Tony. I'm gonna be your supervisor. My job is to show you how to run the factory. I don't really care about you. Oh. What's this guy's name? Tony? Toby? First things first, welcome aboard to Nubby's Number Factory, the world's leading number manufacturer. This is the main control center of the factory. First task. Oh, this is Nubby. This little guy. This little critter. I must launch him down the pegboard. Hold down right mouse, press left. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I am good at this, Tony. I make big numbers by launching Nubby. This number shows how many points you made. Number on the bottom is the goal. If you beat it, the board will restock. If you get really high score, it goes epic. Oh, I should pay attention. When the board restocks, a bunch of new pegs will fall from the sky and fill all your empty spaces. Soon after, pairs of pegs with the same number will merge into one greater peg. Let's try it out. Keep launching until you beat the goal. I think I can probably do that. I'm a genius, basically. Pegtacular. That was it. That's a cool catchphrase, I think. That was Pegalicious. Now I am a star. We're almost done. To rearrange your new pegs, press the jumble button. Must not be. Oh shit, Nubby, what's wrong with you? Okay, so he gets Peggle physics if it's more than one. Oh, I like this little emote. Ugh, he's so nasty. Every time you launch Nubby, you lose a life. If you run out of lives, the sun blows up. Every time the board restocks, you get a life back. Okay, so I just have to be good. I can do this. I know numbers. Original devs got scammed and booted off the team. As revenge, they put the game up for free. That rocks. Check this out. Can you believe that? This game's easy. This fly's pissing me off so bad I'm gonna freak out. I'm about to have an episode. Never mind. I planned all that. Going right in my face. I'm gonna scream. I like this. This is nice. Never mind, I'm a stupid idiot. What have I done? Okay, it's so easy. Nubby Mart. Click an item to drag and drop it in your inventory. Press. That was a jump scare, actually. Press right mouse. Okay. I can get pants. Cool pants. Okay, I like this thing. Nubby dies. Okay, hold on. Wait, how much money do I have? 5 gold? Maybe? Wait, no, 11 gold. Pants. Pops a random peg. When this peg pops, it will give... Okay. Uranium rod. I could irradiate him. Asbestos. Someone's a clamp of insulation that falls from the sky when it touches a peg. It has 5 to 10% of the round goal. You want to irradiate Nubby? This one's got like cool little particles on it though. Someone's a beach ball that emits 5 streams of confetti when it pops. Pegs popped by confetti give 125% of their number. Yes, poison him? You're demented. I suppose I could do a little poisoning him. I'll poison Nubby. Look, he's gonna get sick now. He's sick and he's gonna turn green and ill. Okay, that's it. Maybe it was a good call. Professional, by the way. Professional peg type guy. Wait. Disregard. Special round, sneaky snipers. Gilly peg. This peg will pop the highest number peg when popped. Not itself. Wait until streamer finds out about the poop butt meta. I'm inclined to believe that's real, based on what I'm seeing here. Dude, this character is so cool. I love this little guy. Looks like something I would have made in Blender. Be pegged up. True. Pegged up on a Wednesday night. This is a good weekday stream game, I feel. I got loot? Oh wow. Perks are permanent. You cannot sell or get rid of them. If you pass the round goal this round. So it re-triggers things. Does this benefit me in the slightest? I mean, this could be sort of cool. I don't really know. Can I move these? Oh yeah. This one says rare, so I'm going to pick it based on that. Get epic loot get. It's like Balatro and Peggle put together. It's the perfect video game. I've never played Balatro, still. I feel like I'm probably missing out. But is an amazing early game item. I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna keep my eyes fucking peeled for that thing. Lobster claw. Flamethrower. Crazy Straw. Or this little guy. I'm getting this one. Easily. Easily. Because I'm a professional ex-Peggle player. Ex-Peggle speedrunner. Look at that. Can you even believe what you're seeing? Gold Rush. This peg will give 1 coin when popped for the first time. Freaking sweet. Why can't they have Crazy Frog? I think all games should have Crazy Frog. You know what's insane? I think it was because I opened Crazy Frog Racer on like my first stream back after my long disappearance. But I was looking at my stream stats the other day and I realized that Crazy Frog Racer I think was like some of my best stream stats. Or it's maybe because I only did it once, so like the averages are skewed, but it's like at the top of the leaderboard, and that really feels not good. I need to do something crazy. Is this gambling? I like this. Hold on. How much money do I have? Play to win? Probably this one. Oh. It's really efficient. I kind of thought I was about to get scammed. Mystery capsule. When opened, 85% chance to receive a random common item. Okay. I got a little guy. Dude, gambling emote. I'm a big fan of that. I just want chat to be able to gamble. That's gonna really come in handy when Clover Pit comes out in like 2 weeks. You guys will get a lot of mileage out of that when I go gambling crazy. I like this. Yeah, this thing's cute. Check this out. Professional. Professional gamer. Speaking of professional gamer, that reminds me, the Saturday stream will be bingo, if you didn't see. And I've made it so it's gonna be like actually kind of hard for me to not get you guys a bingo, because I'm not good at that game. Finish story hard. And Shup, because you're not allowed, you're banned from doing channel point predictions, which is still crazy. I can't believe they would do that to you. You'll be if you win, if you pick the correct card by telling me it in chat, you'll receive some form of alternative currency that I'm going to make. I don't know what it will be for yet. Maybe just channel point alternative. But I'm gonna cook something up so that all can partake in my awesome gambling. Yes, gambling. Transfers the force trigger. The item to the left. Draw. Laser pointer. Electron beam. Sounds kind of cool, but it will take all of my money away. I remember seeing a tweet that was like somebody being like, asbestos is so awesome and cool. Should I get asbestos? Asbestos? I'll get some of that. I'll get some of that. Wait, hold on. What's going on here? What's going on here? What's it? Well, what's everyone else getting? Well, they're getting channel points because it'll be channel point prediction. The winners might get the mystery bucks if I decide they're worth something more than channel points. Or you'll be the #1 richest mystery currency holder. Circuit peg will disable an item. That's not concerning to me. Because because I'm just simply too good at the video game. Do not you okay? You're not allowed to make me play League ever. That will never happen. I did my part. I don't have either of these. Wait, but I will someday. Don't boo me. No one wants to see me play League of Legends. Nobody wants to see me play League of Legends. That would be miserable for everyone involved. Also, I promised I would if I failed, which I didn't. Force triggers the item in slot 7 one time for every 10 food items you've consumed. Okay, I don't know what that means. Zone 2, the stratosphere. Not true. I do. That's ridiculous. You do not want to see that. You think you do, but you do not. It would be depressing. It would be saddening. You'd be like weeping. Like, why is he so stupid? Cool. Kind of going nuts right now. Guys, the server was made that day. You can't fault me for this. Oh, I just realized I have to buy the item slots. I may be stupid. I may be a little dumb and stupid. Kinda don't want any of this. I want items. Item slots. Yeah, but that was so long. I haven't played League in like many years now. Especially if I have to play a game of like ranked Summoner's Rift or whatever. I played like 3 games of Summoner's Rift ever. And I hated every second of it. It's like a waking nightmare. Nitro peg explodes and pops 8 pegs in a cross pattern. That rocks. Wait. Whoa, hold on a minute. Nubby. Nubby, what's going on, man? Okay, never mind. We're so back. This is kind of like high stakes, though. I kind of need to lock in. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Idea. Wait, no, the physics doesn't make sense. Okay, now I'm doing it. I believe in myself. I'm so stupid. It's over. Fuck. Okay, start again. I know what I'm doing now. I'm a professional. A game of ARAM. ARAM would be sort of acceptable. But I still don't want to reinstall that game because I don't have to, because I did my part of the goal that I said I would do. As in, I made the Discord that day and didn't let anyone in because I'm hateful. No, it's because Discord servers take way longer to set up than I thought. There's too many controls now. There's too many settings. Everything has too many settings. Every app that exists has too many settings now. There's too many pages, too many tabs. Okay? I think they should just simplify everything. There should be one big button that does everything I'd want it to do. This is kind of a mom game. That's awesome though. This kind of that's probably why I like this. It reminds me of. Okay, a big, cool flaming skull. So that's kind of awesome. Someone's a meat orb. Wow. The options. I'm getting this meat orb. Wait, I didn't actually buy it. Wait, I didn't actually purchase it because I forgot you had to drag it in your inventory. What the hell? I don't need items. Discord onboarding is hell on earth. Yeah, I couldn't fucking figure out what was going on. It was nonsensical, man. I'm getting fucking so heated thinking about Discord onboarding. It's making me lose nubbies. What the hell? This fruit fly just tried to go into my mouth. I'm in bad condition. You're right, I need to lock in. I need to lock in, I'm sorry. I'm locking in. Let's see. Try this one. Okay. Why? I forgot that I'm still on like the brink of death, despite all my big accomplishments I've made. That was the worst thing ever. Nobody saw that. Fuck, dude, I look like a stupid idiot now. Fucking Wednesday streams. What was I thinking? I was gonna think I'm an idiot. You didn't see anything. You didn't see a damn thing. Nobody saw that, okay? Do not call me a blind 78-year-old dog streamer. That's fucked up. I'm young and my eyes work. I'm going crazy. Okay. Let me lock in, everybody. That was not so crazy. Doubles a random peg. That could be kind of good. That was not like throwing a bowling ball backwards and Wii bowling. Everybody goes, whoa. That was not like that at all. What's a cool item? A kazoo? I'm intrigued by this. I think I just threw out like one of my muscles in my body by like moving a little bit. Good. You guys are so hostile today. I don't know what I've done to deserve this. I'm graciously streaming on a Wednesday. After the democratic vote that I held. You look, we got loot. Zoo's great if you can force trigger while Nubby is alive. Oh, that is kind of sort of like what this thing would do. That is true. I'm assuming this is correct, in which case Rowan's insight will lead me to big success. Well, no, now I can't upgrade it. Don't be ridiculous. I will not be doing that. Stop tempting me. I'm not gonna do. It's trying to make me ruin my cool thing I just got. I could irradiate the thing again. Or I could just keep doubling them. I'm not lost. I'm not lost. Every 1.5 seconds halves the highest number peg, doubles the lowest twice. I don't know if that would counteract the thing I'm trying to do. I don't know what this would do, if I'm being honest. I don't feel like that's beneficial. Would this work with the setup I've currently got going on? I feel like this is good. I'm seeing visions, but I do. Yeah, that's my concern is that it's going to. I'm gonna get like really good doubles, and then it's just gonna have them instantaneously. Which is sort of the issue there. This one does just double stuff. Its downside is mitigated by pegged have triggers. That is, yeah, I'll do that. I'll go for that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, that was just awful. That was terrible. What's going on here? Okay, never mind. It's peak. It's peak setup. Don't say OMG. Take that back immediately. Just gotta keep looking over at chat, dude. I keep looking at these messages. I gotta log in. I just have to log in. That's fine. I'll accept this. What's going on right now? What's happening to me? What's happening to me? Did my brain just turn off? Guys, I swear I'm Guys, I swear I'm rage baiting. I swear I'm clip farming, and I'm not. I'm really good at video game. I'm really normal, and I'm really smart. I'm really talented. No, don't do this to me, Nubby. I beg you. Okay, see, look, we're basically back. We're basically back, you know, to where we were before. When you think about it. Is this anything? If I do this and it doesn't work, I'm gonna look so stupid. I'm gonna look like such a stupid idiot. Okay, never mind. It really paid off big time. Don't agree with him. Don't agree with Rowan. I'm not getting pegged. I'm You're getting in my head. You get that point. Chat. Take responsibility for my failure. Quickly. I need to stop doing that. Okay, now come on. That's actually unreal. I'm gonna get a physics degree so I can play this game. It's unbelievable. Thanks for following, Rowan. Wait, hold on. I gotta lock in. If the round started less than 1.5 seconds ago, force triggers the items. First peg. Do this. That could not have been worse. It always could. It could have always been worse. Okay. Look at how good this one is, guys. Why don't you ever say like, "Wow, it's really impressive." Wait, hold on. Something's cooking. Something's cooking. Why are you all so silent? Two random pegs get smacked after 8 pegs are popped. When a peg is smacked, it counts as a peg-halved trigger without having it. Wait. I don't think that's not what I'm going for, is it? I don't think that's what I'm. No, that's not what I'm going for at all. I'm being abused on a Wednesday. That's what I should have named this stream. Abused on a Wednesday. I don't know if any of this is I don't know if I'm feeling any of this. I could just buy an item slot. You know, I'm gonna do nothing. I'm gonna do absolutely nothing. This is crazy. The slander is actually unbelievable today. and it's getting in my head and it's ruining my life. That's I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. Okay, I'm locking in. If I don't get to zone 2 this run, I'm gonna freak out. Your build is Void Perk stacking and Solo Yeti in slot 7, but it's not easy to get the setup. Dude. Okay, I need to lock in. I need to... No more goofing around, okay? No more goofing around. No more funny business. Someone's one straw that pops 1 peg. That's on 10 pegs popped. Pegs popped by straws give an additional 0%. What? Oh, I see. Gains 5% for every time you've jumbled the pegs. I've kind of just forgot that you could even do that, if I'm being totally honest. Until just now. Someone's a sharp shot that will pop a random peg 10 times. Okay, no, I have a big plan. I've got big stuff in the works. I'm not the clown. I'm a professional. Everyone's gonna be so impressed with my abilities. I will show the world what I'm capable of. I feel like I'm starting to see where it's all going wrong. I think I've cracked the code. I think I've been foolish. I think I've been being a fool. I've been trying to play it like Peggle where I can like shoot in between these, but I just don't think the technology is there to do what I'm trying to do. Exactly, I'm seeing the code, I'm seeing visions. Nubby is sending me psychic visions. Random item from Nubby more up here. Okay, this sounds kind of cool. This could ruin my entire life, but it sounds awesome, so I'm going to be doing that. Wow, okay. Okay, $1 million. Dude, I told you, I saw it in the Matrix. Wait, what was it? Something about a Yeti? Something about how cool a Yeti is? Solo Yeti in slot 7. Every peg will get points equal to 15% of their number. This is kind of good. And I am rich now. I could just buy all these items if I really wanted to. All pegs will get points equal to double the number on the lowest. Every empty space will get points equal to the... Okay. I like this guy. I kind of do want this Yeti. This seems pretty good. All pegs will get points equal to double the number on the lowest peg. That's on halved. Interesting. And should I get this little guy? All pegs will get points. Yeah, I kind of wish that I got this guy in the last 2 runs that went so very badly for me. I'm so rich, I might as well just get it, just in case. Like, what if the tree shows up again? I'm not even entirely sure what happened. This mystery box is fucking sweet. Box that makes you win. Wow. This is so sad. I can't believe it. Okay, never mind. Sometimes it really does just start... You just start winning. It gave me a wow. Nubby's provides. I can afford to. Wait, no, I can't. I actually can't afford to gamble right now. If I lose my one slot, I'll lose my cool thing that I have. My cool thing that's making me win. I have to turn down gambling for right now. Kind of a demented setup I have. Okay, never mind. There's like things happening I can't even like process, and then they're just over. That was bad. That was not. That was no good. You should go for a key in the Grabatron. Wait, this is the little. This is the little thing you guys like. There he is. Wow, I didn't expect it to look like that. For every time the board is restocked this game, gain 15 points. I'd gain 915 points. Every time a peg pops. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might throw that in the old pocket. Gives 5 points for every time this item has been triggered during this round. 1 in 50 chance to metamorphosize. Wow. That's kind of cool. Yeah, give me more slots. Give me more item. I'm rich. Should I get squirmy? You guys like squirmy? What is the cafe? I just now noticed that I can do this. Oh. Oh. I don't want to see that anymore. I do like this very like ancient looking clip art though. Shish kebab gives kebab a perk. 50% chance to force trigger the rightmost item in your inventory. You have less than maximum lives, restores 1 life, otherwise rerolls food. Gain 1 coin for every strawberry eaten. 50% chance to force trigger the rightmost item. So if I were to move this guy over here, right? I kind of want both of these, if I'm being honest. That is a big chip. Because I kind of want to get like free 1800 points. Oh. I have to... He's hungry. Eat up, little thing. Alright, this is good. This is big. Big developments in progress. Power outage. Oh, I know this one. This will disable my really cool items, which is so sad. Okay, well, I've won in 1 microsecond. The void perk. Now wait a minute, Rowan, isn't this exactly what you described? The void and the Yeti? Isn't this like based Nubby combo? Force triggers the item in slot 7 2 times for each empty inventory slot. Oh, so it's just void and Yeti only? It really is exactly as foretold. It's like a prophetic chat message. I switch this guy over here. Also made it to zone 2. I didn't agree to any deals. I should have. What was I thinking, man? I should have made some kind of like crazy deal. I like the music in this game. It's got good music. Also, I'm really I'm getting it now. Oh, I mean, do this too. Might as well make him a little green. Things have really turned around for me. Can I like sell stuff? Can I like get? Oh, I see. I kind of want to just like this thing. I don't feel is doing. I don't think it's doing anything for me, but I feel like if I. Okay, yeah, I'm getting rid of this guy. Bye bye. I think I'm gonna get rid of this goose too. I really just need these two. I don't need much. Because for each inventory slot I get, this thing triggers more times. Which is the thing that's giving me all this currency. The evil goose, I just don't know. All pegs will get points equal to double the number on the low. Oh, maybe I'll keep the goose for now. I'll hold on to him. I'll hold on to this goose. I'm just gonna let this go. Become a nubby trillionaire. Stay locked in. It's so hard to do. Things have really turned around though. What is hydrogen bomb? Okay. When popped for the first time, this peg will trigger a mega explosion that pops all pegs. I like that. We can tell is crazy. What part of how excellent things are going makes you think? Makes you think that? Now, do I go crazy and get a second mystery box? Can you do that? Does that work? How does this work? Because technically they'd both go off at once, but there can't be two items in slot 1, right? So I think this maybe will do nothing. Am I any experts? Any experts in the chat room know what happened? Because I would like that. You're cautiously optimistic. You can be evil on a Wednesday. Wednesday? Well, yeah, I mean, technically you can be evil any day. I'm going to pick this, and if it ruins everything, I'm gonna really be so sad. God, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I just got 12,000 points in 1 second. Second mystery box adds more triggers to the item. I see, I see. This item emits a god ray. This god ray rapidly pops a random peg once for each time the item in slot 1 has triggered in this round. That does sound sort of cool. I like the idea of a god ray. And maybe I swap out this goose for the god ray? Or wait, no, there's the plastic tree too. There's a lot of items over here. There's a lot of big moves I could be making. Because this would make the goose worth it. But it would reduce my cool thing that I'm doing. Yeah, I like the idea of this. I think this is a certainty. Now the question is, do I plastic tree with the goose and get less void slots? Is it worth it? Or do I kill the goose? Let me think. Double the number on the lowest peg. Halves the highest peg, doubles the lowest twice. I feel like this, I don't know, kill the goose? I do kind of think that this thing is just I don't need it to like be doubling and having stuff if I just have this Yeti going nuts all the time. I think I'm gonna kill this goose. Sorry, little guy. Sorry. Never mind. The people love that. I don't know, Chef. There's a lot of applause for killing that little goose. I like that. That was good. I'm having visions now. I'm starting to understand. I think this is where I died previously. This peg will explode, pop 8 pegs. Not this time though. Check this shit out. Can you believe it? I've cracked it. Okay, now hold on a minute. Never mind. Doesn't even matter. Then everything I do just works. Wow, this is an interesting shop full of little guys. Little Pedro. And this thing. This is tempting, I will say. That is a lot of free points for doing basically nothing. Just an additional 1,300 points. You've got to believe. See, look, even my fuck-ups get covered by the God Ray now. It's perfect. Ooh. All psychic pegs will give points equal to their number when any psychic peg is popped. It's really nasty and kind of gross. There's things taking place I can't even... Oh, that was the mystery box. I see. Yeah, look, the goose is alive. He's back. Okay, this thing's awesome. I almost just bought this based on how funny it looks. But I have to be smart. The people are beginning to believe I can't be fumbling and buying this funny looking long pig. Wait, that is actually a good idea, because that's just a net positive. I would just gain $2 by doing this. Okay. I'm content with this. I'm gonna ignore the strawberries, that's too much pressure. Husk peg. Will break after it has been popped for the first time. I don't even know why I was concerned, as if it wouldn't just solve itself. Dude, a Costco hot dog that makes you rich? Okay, I mean, this is just crazy. Okay, well, this is about to go nuts. So, well, actually, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Nah, I mean, I think this would make the Yeti trigger like 12, what is that, 12 times? Yeah, no, that sounds pretty good to me. The moon. Now, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. The God Ray really just solved everything for me. This thing is a miracle. Dude, this thing, what is it? I don't even know how it's doing that. It's just like blasting 30,000 points each time. That was good. I like that. This game is actually an S tier game. I didn't even know. I've owned this whole time. I had no idea. Pickle rat? I don't need that, but I like it. Stocks a rare food item. We get another kebab perk. More trigger. No, I'm certainly not doing that. I would be so sad to have all my items get rerolled. The opposite of a sensory nightmare. That's true. Did you see that? Did you just witness that? This God Ray just spiked 100,000 points on the board. It's actually insane. And there's this cute little booger. When popped, this peg will emit 2 snot shots that pop any pegs they pass through. Oh, it's 16,000 though. Okay, they should like let babies play this on their iPad. This is better than whatever they're currently doing, I bet. More educational. 40% chance to force trigger the item in slot 3. Can it be done? Who am I kidding? Of course it can. You've already been streaming an hour? I know, isn't it incredible? The Wednesday stream is real. It's possible. In fact, I think I've been healing. I think it's been healing me. I was on the brink of death when I started streaming. I started playing Nubbies and it brought it all back. I just noticed you said that's a dog. Are you sure this thing is a dog? I really don't agree. Time for another fruit. If another one of those things shows up, I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna go crazy. That's a dog? That is not a dog. Dogs do not look like that, man. It's the hot dog? Yeah, but that's not, where's the dog-like features? What does a dog even look like? What features do they have? Can you guys draw a horse from memory? Like, do you have that power? The hot diggity dog. When you put it that way, I'm starting to side with you on it. Just because I like the phrasing. Adding the diggity, it does something. It contributes. You can? I believe that. Famous artist. A horse though? I feel like they I can't even like picture one in my head. I just know they look funny. I only got like long ass face. Why'd the long face? Now wait a minute. Hold on. Something's going. So what's going on here? Okay, things are starting to fall apart, everybody. things are starting to fall apart. I don't know what's going on here. It's all falling apart. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's over. It's all ruined. Don't say that to me right now. I can't believe it. I can't believe you would say that to me. Pry's been banned, everybody. I permanently banned Pry. Fry, draw a horse from memory right now. Post a horse from memory and put it in the Discord. You can't quit. You're forced to be here. This is nothing. Pedro. I don't really suspect that Pedro's anything, but yeah, you don't have to do like full body. It can just be a head. I keep thinking about that picture. Maybe you reminded me of it, where it's like just people being like, "You're so hungry, you'd eat a what?" It's just a fucking funny photo of a horse. I saw like what felt like 7 of those back to back not that long ago, and it was making me go crazy. But now I miss them. The QB perk. The drainer. I don't like that. I want this one. Pedro. Don't let me down. Big skull. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me, hold on. I feel like if I bought both of these, something would happen. I'm not entirely sure what at the moment, but something would. This is maybe nothing, but I'm going to do it anyway. I like to imagine that chat is quiet because everyone's like locked in trying to draw like a horse's head right now from memory. You can't use a reference photo, by the way. It has to be straight from the mind. Dude, I'm trying to even think of what one looks like. I just know their head is like rectangle, and they have little ears, right? And big teeth. Wait, do they have big teeth? You know they do. I'm actually too poor to play Gravitron. This is a sad. This is sad. I feel like these things I got are kind of working. If I could like shoot better, maybe. If I could just be more skilled. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. Tragic that I didn't like that I knew that was gonna happen. This is the one. Everything will go perfectly right now. I will never lose a life ever again. That is my vow to everybody. I didn't like finish saying that though. I didn't finish speaking, and so it like doesn't count. See, look, now I can get this guy. It was all part of my big plan. Running it back. What exactly is Disco Elysium? And why should I play it? I'm rich. My bad, my bad. You know, draw the horse first, and then you can answer. Just like put it in the queue of, put it in the to-do list. The horse is actually priority though. I'm really intrigued by what everyone comes up with. I've not bought this crazy straw. I kind of just want to buy it to see what it does, you know? See it in action. Maybe unwise. Maybe a foolish and bad use of currency. But it's whatever. I need to build the TTS system so that you guys can like yell at me. I was writing ideas down for that today. I think I know like what the software I'm gonna use to concoct this whole thing. Now I just have to actually do it, which is the hard part. Give me this key. The key capsule, in parentheses, evil. Oh. When opened, receive a suspicious key. Suspicious key. On the next shop turn, you will gain access to the black market. I like the sound of that. I gotta save my money up. Or I'll just die. Or I'll just die before I ever live to see it. There we go. I forgot I have to like be jumbling this thing every time. Is there any, does this cost anything? Is there like any downside to doing this? Other than maybe getting like a less ideal setup? Not appear so. Yeah, let me into the black market. I want to buy some evil fucked up item like this little green guy. An alien. A corrupted alien. Okay, hold on. Toy fish. 2 random pegs will copy the number of the first peg popped. If this item is in slot 7, 4 pegs will be affected. Wait a minute, this item cannot be force triggered. Alien. A random peg emits a Cosmo Blast. A peg is popped by a Cosmo Blast, it counts as 2 peg instead of 1. So it doubles them. And a wingless fly. If the first peg popped is the highest number peg, multiply total score by 2.5. Interesting. Oh, I just get to pick one of these? I don't even have to pay for it. The black market is generous. I'm gonna pick up this alien. I really big fan of how this guy looks. Cool little guy right there. I'm starting to understand. It's starting to all make sense to me. Okay, now this is a tough decision. Actually, no, it's not. I kind of have nothing. This lunchbox is what almost saved my life last time. This thing is awesome, though. But I'm going for it. The lunchbox is too sweet. I'll probably stream until like, I don't know. I didn't think this far ahead. I can't go too late because I do have to hit the old 9 to 5 tomorrow. Maybe like 9:30. The horse is almost here. I'm so hyped. I want to see it so bad. to know what a horse looks like. For the first time ever. Post horse in chat. I gotta see it. I've gotta see it. Done. I should be buying more items now that I think about it. Let me see this thing. Holy smokes, dude. That's really good. I feel like that is what a horse looks like. Yeah, that is a huge link. What the hell? I almost just made a terrible, terrible mistake. Hold on. I want to put the horse on screen. There we go. This is really impressive. You did this really fast. Horse. Horse, 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 horse. Like, enhance. You did this from memory is crazy. Dude, yeah, I could have been looking at a horse in real life and I could have cooked this up. Thing would have looked like some kind of sea creature. I used to draw him. You've got horse drawing experience? Should have known. Nobody can do that. Nobody with that horse drawing experience can do something like that. This one. I don't even know what just happened. Actually, no clue. I'm buying the God Ray again because it's freaking sweet. And one of these. I don't know. I just need many items is what I need. This one. And put this here. And then, wait, like this. I've got it. I've done it. That was the worst shot ever, but it worked anyway. Well, I don't know if it is as a punishment. I just didn't think anyone could succeed because it's like an impossible task. It's the drawing horse for fun. I don't know. I hope so. I want to see everyone else's. I probably shouldn't have like shown yours before everybody else's in case somebody's like has this wicked fucked up horse they're drawing. They're like looking at their hands with their hands shaking. They're like, what have I done? Yeah, see, well, I have to draw one, but like, I'm gonna look like a stupid idiot when mine's gonna look ridiculous. I'll draw a horse after this run. I'll draw one live on stream. I'll boot up MS Paint and I'll create a small masterpiece. No references, no references. I'll just go based on my mind's eye of what I think a horse looks like. Is there anything good in the freaking cafe? This will get me $1. Yeah, they're just really square. There's one thing I know about horses. They're square as hell. Okay. Yeah. They're such funny animals. I just don't know why they're like that. I think I'm maybe cooked. I don't know how this happened. I don't know where it all went so wrong. I cleared the board? What the hell? How did I clear the board and not succeed? Or did I? I don't know what's going on. Nah. This one. Okay, that is a relief. I really thought that was gonna go a lot worse. Wait, what do you mean last shot? I don't want to be last shot anymore. Give me more lives. I want to live. I want to live. No. Okay, I'll draw a horse. I'm gonna leave this music going though, because I like it. I don't know how I just did the fucking worst shot of all time. I'm actually gonna be sick. Okay, hold on. When you know it, I already had a paint window ready for bingo Saturday. I already had it set up. Okay, so. Okay. So a horse, right? A horse. So obviously they look like hold on. Don't they have like an alligator eye though? Where they're kind of like no, that's not. That's like an alligator. That's nothing. Okay, hold on. No. Wind it back. What does a horse look like? They have like big square ass heads. I know it. And then they've got nose. This is just like Scooby-Doo. I was just drawing like Scooby. It's nothing. Okay, hold on. What the hell does a horse look like? Yeah, that was just a dog. That was the dog from Nightmare Before Christmas. Hold on, what does a horse look like? I know they have ears like this. Hold on. The head's kind of fucked up and elongated. This is just a dog again. It's that fucking nose. They don't have a nose like that. Is this a horse? Is this what a horse looks like? There's like a little pig or something. What does a horse look like? It's unbelievable. Oh, dude, true. Do that again. I saw it for a second. No, move it. I can't get this thing out of the way. Okay, it was like I have to do it quick. Oh shit, I was so close. No, now it just looks demented. Wait, no, it does look like that. It looks like this. No, wait, it's like this. How does this not look? This doesn't look. Is this a horse? Hey, Bri, welcome back. I think this is correct. I think this looks right. Is that correct? Is there any animals you could draw from memory? Check this out. What about that? What about that? That's an animal. I feel like I'm missing a piece though. I feel like there's something missing with this guy. Do they have like tusks? This is Shup's horse. Can you believe this? I feel like mine was pretty close. I feel like mine was pretty close. Soy Gabi. Why did you stop the game? Because we were talking about drawing horses from memory. I had to see if it could be done. That's a good drawing, thanks. You better say that, or else I'm bringing the mallet out again. No, he wouldn't shoot. That's evil.
Go.
Okay, I'm gonna lock in. I have to get all the bad gaming out of my system now so that you guys can't get bingo on Saturday. I'm pretty hyped about that. I think that's gonna be really something. It's gonna be funny. I can't reveal any of like the bingo items. I can't well, I guess I could. It's not like you can like preemptively plan your bingo if I don't show you the card. We can scheme on the on if the items are good or not. I think they are though. I've not got this flaming skull yet. It is intriguing to me. Oh, it is a random chance though. Okay, it's pretty good though. I'm happy with it. Horse's name is Apple Slice? That's nice. Apple Slice is goated. Horse trigger all items every 3 seconds. It's pretty good. Horse's name was... It's Friday. It was Friday. Now it's Apple Slice. I want this thing. I don't even know what it is. Mutates into the non... I'm too poor. Just irradiate the thing instead. A foolish life lost for nothing. No way. Mr. Drive. From the hit film. From feature film. You could wear the cool jacket. Put the jacket on a horse. And see if people say it's literally me. I feel like I'm finally locking in. It's all making sense to me now. Every round up to this point Disregard that. And also the thing I did just now. Don't. What's happening? Where am I? I fell asleep at the wheel. I don't know what's going on. This is why people come home and like from their 9 to 5 and like drink beers. I get it now. I get it after this stream. It all makes sense to me. Fucking what's going on? There's nothing. Just ignore that. That didn't count for anything. Yeah, I could have 2 9 to 5s. Every day is 3 days for me. And 2 of them are 9 to 5. Come up from work and crack open a Monster, you get why alcoholics do it? Are those equivalent? Maybe I should start like drinking like a Red Bull like right before I go home from work, and then I could stream and I'd be like normal. Maybe this Wednesday stream will enlighten me so much I'll stream other weekdays. I don't know how true that is. I will try to continue to stream on Wednesdays though, at least. I like this rock. I think that will at least boost my morale. Yeah, there's definitely an appeal to just like grabbing something cold out of the fridge. Just feels right, you know, it just feels right. Our advisor leave? I think so. Maybe. Or they're gaming. it's unknown. Pouring up a Monster like a beer, put it on tap. Get like a keg for it. I need to buy an item slot. That was crazy. That's crazy. I did not say that. I would never say something like that. That'll be insane, Pry. Just because I'm relearning how to speak right now. I realized right before I started stream, I was like, I haven't spoken a single word since like 8 AM today. Up to the point that I began streaming. I just get a bunch of stuff for when the little guy bounces around. I just do that. I kind of feel like this is nothing, but... maybe it's something. Hold on. Hold on a freaking minute. And a Monster, some chips, drawing a horse from memory. That's the life. You don't talk to yourself? I do all the time, I just didn't today. I was like dead silent today, I don't know why. I usually talk to myself like constantly. Maybe it's because I knew I was going to be streaming, so I was like saving all my internal monologue. I was saving it all up. This was just money. $4. If I lost money by doing that, I just lost $2. It's pretty cool. You're an interesting critter. Now what do you mean by that? How am I an interesting critter? But your coworkers are perplexed by you. I don't know, I don't think so. I don't know what there is to be perplexed about. Wait, hold on, I need to lock in for a second. Never mind, this is nothing. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. I'm figuring it out. Okay, not that though. That wasn't it. Okay, now I've got it. I've done it. I've solved it. What do you talk to yourself about? I don't know. I usually forget the things that I say out loud kind of the instant I say them. That's why I started my note file with all my funny thoughts that I have. I just like do bits. I do bits to myself, or I'll commentate on the things that are happening to me. It's a lot. It's basically like I'm streaming, except there's just no one around. I don't do that at work though, by the way, just so we're clear. I'm not like I'm in my office like doing bits and like going crazy. I'm normal. You gotta believe me. But yeah, basically, like, remember when I read all those draft tweets? It's kind of like that. Maybe like less insane, a little bit. But sometimes I just want to hear things like that said out loud because I think it's funny. Need one with more bounces. A quill? No, I don't want any of that. I should have re-rolled. What am I thinking? What's wrong with me? That's why it makes sense for me to stream on weekdays because I'm like I get home from work and then I just do the same thing, but there's no one there's no one to listen to it except me. So then I'm just like a crazy person. But if I'm streaming, then it makes it acceptable for me to be insane. Why am I freaking you out? Freaking with a capital F? What's there to be freaked out about? Who am I gonna have a conversation with? Like today or just in general? Is it weird to not speak for like a whole day? Like I said good morning to some people when I got in, but then I just was in my office working the entire day. I literally left my office one time, or maybe two. I'm busy. I'm a busy guy. It's not that crazy. I don't really get the need for like being socialized. maybe I'm weird for that. I don't know. It's like I have business to do. I don't have time to talk to people who are like married with kids. I have to code and then go home and play Nubbies. Don't they get it? They don't, and that's why I can't talk to them. I don't like this rock anymore. He's gotta go. That was maybe unwise. Never mind, it's completely fine. How many people? Not everybody's in the office all the time, but there's usually like there's usually like maybe like 12 or 12 people on average. It's like a pretty small office. Also, that was a crazy round I just pulled off. I don't really know how I'm doing this, considering my build I've been cooking up here. Wait, this is good. Why would I not get this? Oh wait, or is this one time? No. Why would I not just buy this always? They don't know the guy who stays in his office all day goes home to his mold man. They do know about the mold mansion. That is one thing I haven't spoken about, because it makes me laugh to tell people about it. Because I'll always describe it, and then I'll describe my apartment, and they'll go, "Isn't that like illegal for them to like put you in a place like that?" And I go, "Yeah, it is." I did not tell them about the mold test. Maybe I should. There was like someone new started, and she had like a background in like health and safety kind of stuff. And when I was like telling her all this stuff, I was like, yeah, my hallway floods and there's like mold. Also, I don't have a battery in my my smoke detector, and I have no exits. She was like, that's not good. And that was like her like 4th day. We were just talking, we were just chatting, you know? It just came up somehow. I don't know. I usually start with the fact that I don't have windows. That's usually my starter when I have to talk about my apartment. I go, yeah, I don't have any windows. And they go, oh, that's crazy. And they'll be like, yeah, I live underground too, so there's no light. There's no natural light. And I go, you have no windows? And you live underground? Do you have a door? And I go, no. And they go, is that legal? And I go, no, it's not. And then I start talking about the mold and the other stuff that goes on. I don't know what's gonna happen to me when I like have a window. Yeah, I can never see what time of day it is. I don't know what the weather's like ever. I don't know if it's like even if it's like if it's day or night. What's gonna happen when I get a window? I'm gonna be like being a caveman being pulled out of a cave. It's gonna be horrifying. I'm scared of it. I fear that. What if I just never leave this place? What if I'm just here forever? What kind of person would I turn into? Wake up to snow for the first time like a caveman tasting a Baja Blast. Oh, dude, I bet they would love that. No, I absolutely refuse. If I sign my lease again, I will play ranked league every single day until I move out. It's every day. That's my punishment. It will explode. I don't know. I'm just buying random stuff. Imagine the landlord just forgets about you down there and doesn't charge you rent. They have forgotten about me. I know that for a fact. But the sad thing is they do still charge me rent. But I've heard maintenance people being like, yeah, I don't think anybody lives down here, and they're standing outside my door where I'm like where I'm currently living, and I'm standing right there. And I go, no guys, I live here. Hold on. No wonder it's so awful down here. The one of the lights went out, but like outside my door, and they replaced it with a completely different color of light bulb. And so there's like, it gets like, it's really ominous. There's just this long hallway, and then all the light is like kind of yellow, and then there's just this like white light right outside my door. Or it's like blue. It's not normal. Yeah, it looks terrible too. It looks actually horrible. They should not charge me rent anymore. I think I deserve it. You think I have it bad down here though? I'm pretty sure like my neighbors have like kids or something. I'm pretty sure I've heard children like down here. I hope that's an Airbnb and that they're not like raising children in a dungeon. That would be not good. Dude, they're gonna be mutated by by that. Okay, let me cook. I don't know what this means, but I don't know. I'm up to something. I'm up to something big. Never mind. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah. Yeah, like, can you imagine having, like... I mean, you guys have kind of seen my apartment. Can you imagine having, like, 4 people living in a place like this? You each get, like, 75 square feet. Yeah, that would be a nightmare. That was bad. That was foolish of me. I made terrible mistake. The smell. That's true. Do you guys know that my bed goes up into the wall? That was like one of their selling points, but I didn't want it. I just wanted a normal bed. They were like, oh look, it can go up in the wall. And I went, my apartment is like small, like that doesn't bed. I still need a bed. I'm not gonna like raise my bed up and put it into the wall and then fucking, what am I gonna put there? I have to bring my bed back down later. Put like a table there or something. Yeah, it like folds up into the wall. I think it's called like a Murphy bed. It's a nonsensical concept that I hate with all my heart. It's so stupid, and it's like, what? I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. I've never moved it back up. I have a feeling that like, when I move out of here, it's just gonna be stuck down permanently because I've never moved it since the day I got here. It makes no sense. Cause like, what are you gonna put in that space that you? If I had space for it to begin with, I wouldn't have to raise the bed up to fit it here. Unless I had like 20 people in here. I was like throwing like a house party in my barely enough room for one person apartment. What does this mean? Oh. Okay. Interesting. So are you telling me that if I just kill Nubby, then I win? Oh, okay, yeah. I've found a new strategy. A peg will emit snot shots. It's kind of rancid. I'll be taking that. Yeah, it's so weird. Once you're putting things, you have to find new... Yeah, like, where are they gonna go? Like, you just have to put the lamp on the ground, I guess? I don't know. Put it in a corner somewhere, be like, oh, darn. It really doesn't make any sense. I think they just use that as an excuse to be like, oh, here's a space that is technically 300 square feet, but we're gonna say it's more because you can fold your bed into the wall. It's despicable, man. Imagine if you move and you start to feel literally great, like run a marathon. I'm telling you, right now, I think the chance of that happening is like double digits. Like it's definitely greater than 30%. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've got a plan. No, this is wrong. Okay, hold on. Nubby dies. So I'd have to kill myself. That's the strat. And then I win. Spiky Peg will kill Nubby. Okay, well that's perfect. That's kind of exactly what I need to happen. This game's easy. It makes so much sense to me now. Hold on. It's not as easy as I might have thought. I definitely think that my health will improve steadily when I leave this rotten place. It cannot be good for me. I definitely think like my brain will grow. I think this sucking in stale air for 3 years straight has probably not been good for my mind. I feel like I was not always this sort of deranged and sickly. The non-basement version of myself would be succeeding at Nubbies right now, but now instead look at me. It's a nightmare. I just want to become a professional Nubby player. I saw that thing again. I saw that fruit fly. I'm gonna literally crush that thing into powder. You're dead. I'm killing you. I'm killing you if you come back over here. Ridiculous. Ridiculous stuff going on. Non-basement gun would be playing Nubbies. This game's awesome. Well, actually, no, maybe you're right. I might have, like, had I never moved into this basement, maybe my IQ would be, like, really big, you know? And I'd be, like, going to get a master's right now or something. I think this is the better path. I think Nubbies is a good trade-off. Black Mirror episode is all the parallel gums with different percentage of mold infection. At the end, it's revealed to be an advertisement for mold extermination. That would be good. They should hire me to do that. Can I? Okay. Now this would be crazy. How possible do you think it is to get sponsored by, like, a mold test kit company? Do you think I could get them to send me product if I promise to do something with it on stream? I need to start using the fact that I stream for more things. I need more followers so I can get more free stuff. Also, good items. Cited. Wait, am I too poor for this? No, I have just enough. That was cool. I don't even know what happened. Like, if I reached out to mold companies, like a bunch of them, and I said, I want to do... Should I say educational? Is it educational? What I do? Maybe. Mold is educational. I say I want to talk a bunch of shit about mold and how bad it is and how awful it is and how important it is to test for it. And I would really like it if you guys sent me a bunch of mold test kits so that I can do a bit with them. Do you think they would? Do you think anybody would? I feel like that'd be kind of cool. I'd have to get like a nice one though. Why do you say that? Why was the way you typed my name so downtrodden? As if something I've said is not quite right. I think I'm getting good ideas over here. If you ask me. Which you should, by the way. Yeah, do this one. This is the winning run. I just know it. Why is it every time that I say that, something really horrible and bad happens? I have a curse. Can't believe my mold died, man. I actually was Googling it because I wanted to know what happened. And I think the mold is still alive. So people were being like, the mold never goes away. It's just that the spores, like, they aren't growing anymore, but they're just sitting there dormant. So I'm wondering if that is just a petri dish filled with invisible mold spores, which I find quite intriguing. It was saying like if you rehydrate it, it'll grow again. You know, I can't say I'm not curious. Is this good? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. The item to the right triggers. I want this. And then I want this here. And then, oh wait, that's not. Unless I do this over here. Okay, hold on. I'm on to something. Let me work. So this does this. This needs to go here. No, wait, this does not work how I wanted it to. I think this is fine. I was onto something. A curse, you say? This is your curse? Okay, maybe I did a good combo. Maybe I'm actually onto something for once. Or not. I don't know, I can't tell if this is really good or not. It feels kind of nothing, but sometimes it works really well for some reason. That was my wrist, by the way, that cracking sound. My bad. I did it right into the microphone. I realized as it happened because I moved my wrist just a little bit, and I felt it. I saw the mic spiking. I couldn't stop it though. That's just what happens when I turn my wrist 20 degrees. Is that not normal? Yay for the rehydration of the mold. Maybe that could be part of the next science stream, as I let this mold go dormant for like months. And then try to rehydrate it with like a super hydrating mold potion and see if I can make it grow on stream. Oh, but then I have to open it. I didn't think about that part. I could wear protective gear, maybe. I turn stream on, I'm wearing a full hazmat suit. That'd be so expensive, but so funny. What if this is the beginning of a new Jurassic Park type franchise? It very well could be. Depending on what I unleash. Yeah, if that happened, chat, you can name it. You'll get to name the mold beast. I could just like click on things. Oh, never mind. It's really just that. Okay. I have kind of the perfect setup going on. I'm feeling the potential of this run. I need to set up so much stream stuff. I need to make my stream good, and I need to edit, and I need to post clips and things. I have so much I have to do. I always just go home and just sit. Maybe this will fix me though. Maybe streaming on Wednesday will cure me of all my ailments. I keep writing ideas down after every stream, but I'm not doing any of them. I don't know if that was a good idea. Okay, wait, things are falling apart. That's crazy. That was the perfect shot too. I was doomed. Ow, my wrist. It's so painful. It's actually not. I didn't feel that at all. That's just me lying. It's like, I know it's supposed to be painful though, is the thing. That's supposed to hurt really bad for a human body to make noises like that. And so I have to react appropriately in hopes that my body will realize it should stop. Did you ever play a horse game? Maybe. I haven't really seen much horse game, honestly. I don't know how, because I feel like it was really popular. Or maybe still is. It's just like a gacha game, right? Where you get like horse anime girls that are based on like real race horses, and then they run. That could make a funny stream sometime. That does feel like it would be a good weekday type game, a Nubby type game, if you will. This streamer is failing. How dare you? How dare you even suggest that? Everything I do is planned and calculated. It's like chess. I know everything I'm doing 10, 15 steps in advance. It's very gumcore. I'll have to check it out. I don't need to look out for a thing. I've ruined everything. That was horrible. That was a miserable run. This is the one though. Fuck. Ah, stupid. This is the one, this next one. This next one's the one, everybody. You just gotta believe. See, look. This is gambling like. It's a gambling like game. That's why it's so good. not to be like that. But I think a chimp getting random electric shocks sent to their fingers taped to a computer mouse could do better. That's crazy. What the hell? That's not even true. Okay, well, fuck it, maybe it's true, just a little bit, but not that true, okay? I bet we'd at least be almost evenly matched, depending on the day. Dream idea? That would be fucking awesome. That would make me so happy to do a stream with the with the chimp. That'd be so cool. Okay, this run is nothing. This run is over. I've already decided it. Hold on a minute. Let me drink my Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, and I'll be normal, and I will win. It's because I've not been drinking my Dr. Pepper. That's why I'm performing so poorly. Yeah, see, that's why. That's why. That's what I'm saying. It all makes sense now, doesn't it? Everybody knows the amount of Dr. Pepper is directly correlated to the ability to game. Now that Dr. Pepper's flowing up to my brainstem, it's sucking it up like a plant sucks up water. And now I won't make any foolish decisions anymore. I won't be stupid. You need to start drinking Monster at 2 a.m. Maybe I do. Maybe that is what I need to do. You can get my opinion on something. I just need to think. I need to think before I shoot. That's where it's all going wrong. You know the study they did back in the 50s with the wire monkey and the cloth monkey? Yeah, I do. I'm really intrigued now to know where this could be going. I hope I'm not about to be compared to a baby monkey. Every 1 second. Every 3 seconds. Sounds better, I think. Yeah, that is a sad study. Baby monkey chose the cloth mom even when it didn't have food and when it administered intermittent shocks. Go on. I'm not giving cloth monkey baby. I can't believe this. In what way is this game cloth mother monkey core? I can't believe this. Name a game that's wire monkey core. Valorant? Valorant and League? Okay, maybe I get it now. Maybe Cloth Monkey is better in every way. Alright guys, tune in my Valorant stream. I'm gonna be climbing, climbing ranked Valorant every day for the next 3 months. I've actually never played Valorant before in my life, and I plan to keep it that way. Wait, why is this, what's going on? Why is this kind of working? Why is it suddenly working for me? Give me this. Wait, my thing metamorphosized. I can't believe it. It's beautiful. If I ever climb anything ranked on stream that isn't like speedrunning something, it probably means I'm like being held hostage. I want you all to know that. I just stopped thinking for a second. I almost paid the ultimate price. Mannequin head. I don't know about that. Emits one Icker stream for every 10 times Nubby has died. Peg is hit, pass round goal, items, and personal trio. I don't have any of that. This one... maybe. I don't know. These are all kind of suspicious. I'm gonna try this one, but it might go nightmarishly bad. You actively pick what you assume on the surface is the best option, but it's actually torture the whole time. Nubbies isn't torture, guys. Nubbies is perfect. It's the perfect game. I'm not being tortured. What would be the funniest game to make someone play if you had kidnapped and tortured them, other than Crazy Frog? Oh, I feel like I have an answer. What is it? There's so many good options. I need to buy item slots if I do this, but I feel like it... never mind. Is this even good? I don't understand. I would say maybe, Chinese mythology Journey to the West is a good one. By the guy who made King of Water. Hit game King of Water. And in case this guy ever is hearing that, I love your video game, and it's perfect. And maybe I'll stream it someday. It's a hidden gem. There's a game that like I can't even think of. I might like block that out of my mind. I have like a mental block put up, but there's some game that I'm like, that would be the perfect game to like torture somebody with. Windows Crash Course, if they beat the Chinese level on expert, you let them go. Okay, that is kind of awesome. I'd make up like Clash Royale. I just put the phone in their hand and be like, can you do my wars this week? If you fuck up, I'm gonna like start pulling your teeth out. I think I've done a bad thing. Never mind. I don't know what happened. That was cool though. Yeah, I know, it's like hard to think of games. What? Shep, you gotta choose one. You have to pick one now. What's your game that you're gonna torture a human being with? You passed the round goal this round. Trigger the item in slot 5 twice. Maybe this? Maybe maybe this? Maybe wait, hold on. Or no, because I need the thing in slot 3. I think this will do something. Just kidding, it does nothing. Games that would be funny to have to like subject someone to for like forever. Yeah, they'll be plugged into the machine, their consciousness will be uploaded to a machine and they'll play this game forever. Pixar's Ratatouille Food Frenzy for the Nintendo DS. I think I have that on a games list somewhere. Is that a bad, harmful game to play Ratatouille? Because I was looking at games like that for the pizza stream as like another activity to do. I think Ratatouille was on that list. A pizza and food related video game. I love Ratatouille, the movie. This might be a bad move. I may have just done a terrible mistake. But that's probably fine. I kind of want to get rid of this thing. This thing's freaking me out. And I will buy this instead. I have a plan. I told you, I have a plan. It's just endless mini games over and over. That might be fitting for a stream like that. What happening? Here we go. Change your mind? Yeah, I bet the soundtrack goes nuts. The Toontown game that you can play in the DVD menu. But the controller is your remote. The Toontown game that you can play in the DVD menu. What? Am I what are you talking about? I thought Toontown wasn't on a DVD, was it? I used to love Toontown, but I do not. When I was like 8, I said a swear word on Toontown. That was I said my first swear word and I got in trouble. Oh, see. Why do you want me to say the name of that game? Seaman? I was gonna stream that game at one point, or I was gonna play the one where where you like talk to the lady on the spaceship with a mic. That Germa also played. I think that one would be funny. That was on my list of like games that would be really fun to stream. I think it would be fun to stream and then fun to view. Oh yeah, the Hey Pikachu or whatever that game's called. Wait, why am I not? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. But the answer is yes. I want this. I want this. I'll sell something if it means I get this. Okay, that was a good move that I just did, but this is not. If I sell this, no, I can't afford it. Wait. No. I can't believe it. No funny rubber chicken. Games where you have to talk into the microphone, but they're like really bad, they're so good. What is the name of that space station one? That seems like a good fall season game, which is what I'm stockpiling right now. I don't even know what console that game is on. If it's on a console, I just know what the game looks like. I've watched people play it. I just can't like envision anything else about it. The left and the right. My brain. My brain, I feel it working. I've now won the whole game. Watch and learn. Never mind. I've failed. I failed so bad, and it's my whole life falling to pieces. Just kidding. It does work how I thought it did. You play Artico with me? What is Artico? That was fucked up. Give me my points. I deserve them. Does this not work the way that I think it does? I have a lot of those, don't I? No, but I do have 2, which is good enough for me. So wait, why does it not work the way I expect it to? 100% chance when it's force triggered. Just happened if I passed the round goal. Oh, well that's my issue. This is crazy. Breaking news, man does the worst shot ever and dies a horrible death. Strapping someone to a chair and making them play a game. GTA 5 with Chaos Mod. Like it's triggered every 15 seconds. And the person is me, except instead of being strapped to a chair, I'm streaming, which is basically the same thing when you really think about it. I've decided to win this run. I know historically every time I say that it doesn't work, but this is the one. I need more of my patented Dr. Pepper. I think I passed out I think I passed out for a second. What's going on? Where am I? This game would be really easy if I stopped doing the worst shot ever every 3 turns. Strapping someone to a chair and making them play a game. Nintendogs. Except the DS mic doesn't really work. It's so sad. I remember as a kid, my DS was like messed up. It wasn't the microphone, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know what made me, I think it was because it might have been a microphone part to the game, but it was like Mario. It was Bowser's Inside Story. And there was this part where Bowser has to eat like a big ass carrot. And you have to tap your DS screen really hard, but half my screen didn't work. And so it was like literally impossible for me to do, and I was so sad. And then like for like way later, I got a new DS, and I was like, holy shit, I can beat the game. And I sat down and I played the entire rest of the game in a single sitting. It was fucking awesome. That game was rocked. I loved that game. You see us more as like torturers with hoods on, or like ambivalent ghost haunting the room? Probably like the hoods on, or more like not even like really torturers, but more like I'm like in I'm in stocks and everybody's like throwing stuff at me, and I've got like a jester's hat on. Yeah, Bowser's Inside Story is so peak. You painted the Bowser from the cover of the game on your wall? That's sweet. Yeah, it's got the good music too. Oh, dude, I've been wanting to put playlists together for a stream, like video game music. I should include that in my list. There's some good ones in there. It's so peak. I remember how hyped I was when I finally got to make Bowser eat Big Carrot. By the way, I want to make it clear, this was like the time span between me being like, I literally can't continue the game because my DS screen doesn't work, and being like, I have to beat the game, was like probably 2 years. Yeah, I don't think it's very hard. Like, I think I did it in like 1 second. But mine was like literally impossible because like I don't know what I got my DS from somebody, like from my cousin or something, and there was just like one section of the screen that just simply did not work, and I never had noticed it until that moment. This is the winning run, by the way. That last one didn't really count for anything. I just decided. Yeah, I feel like, don't you literally just have to like tap the screen in a really strange way? It's there to block. It's there to block you. They should bring back some of the characters from that game. I feel like there's cool little characters in that game that have never seen the light of day ever again. Like the cube guy. Like the French little cube guy. If I'm remembering him correctly. It has been about 10 years probably. Kid with blinks. There was always this one part in the water level I couldn't beat, so I shelved it for 18 years. Wow. That rocks. You replayed it, beat it in 0.5 seconds? That's even better. You have to tap a specific carrot chunk to delete all the other ones, and the screen flashes when that specific piece drops. I do recall what you're talking about. I do remember that now, that you laid it out like that. You do have a really good memory of this. Yeah, motoring skills. I don't think I got those yet, guys. I don't know. When do you unlock those? I don't think any of this is what I want it to be. I reroll, which I keep forgetting I can do. Oh man. But I can freeze this. Just realized that just now. I've opened my eyes, everybody. I just opened my eyes for the first time this stream. I've been playing blind this whole time and reading chat also blind. But now my eyes are open, so I will win. Carrot chunk game. True proof of gamer. Dude, and a 7-year-old could never play Nubbies. Their skin would boil off like the Indiana Jones scene. The people who have a record in this game are probably like 47 years old. That'd be my guess. Seems like a 47-year-old type game. Just made $2. "78-year-old blind dog." Not true. Not true. I'm not blind, I just have my eyes closed. Not the same thing. Not the same thing. Also, I'm not a dog. I'm a guy. I guess that's probably the first thing I should have disregarded, but... Just wait till I get to the shop. Just wait. I'm die. No, I'm not. I live. And now... I get this, and basically, I've done it. I really don't want to be on my last life anymore. It's stressing me out. Am I even... I need to buy item slots bad. I'm dead. Okay, I'll do perhaps one more good run. Let me lock in. And I will go to my end screen and probably sit there for like 20 minutes yapping, and then I will actually end. And stream now. I don't think I will, dude. I'm playing Nubbies. Don't you see? Because this is gonna be the winning run. You don't want me to end stream before I win. I actually have 10,000 hours in this game. I've just been sandbagging. You believe me? Do you believe me? Holy smokes. What if I died on stream? What if I just died on stream right there? That screen was up for 48 hours. Would that be fucked up? That was what did me in. What does it mean if you get like sparks in your vision? If you like move too fast, or if you like, well, sometimes you like, what if you don't move and that happens? What does that mean? Low iron. What happened to that French guy? Oh, I did hear about that. That's crazy. Hope they shut Kick down. Death in 18 minutes. Oh wow. That happened earlier today. I didn't know that I had so much time to have saved myself. It's too late now, I guess. I took an iron earlier today, actually. Because I thought, I wonder if I'm low on iron, which is the reason I'm seeing sparks in my vision. The clock sometimes resets. If you're lucky. I hope I'm lucky then. I kind of don't think that I am, though. I bet it would feel so good to gamble with your life. I bet it would. I think you're right. I fully agree with that. Yeah, maybe not like in the future when you're like thinking back on it, you're like that was crazy. But in the moment, it would be awesome. The issue is if you're a true gambler like I am, I'd be like, well, I have to like, I gotta double or nothing, and then I'd be super killed. When my luck runs out, I get like dragged straight to hell. Yeah, wait, how do I die? But if I double, what do I get? I get to live forever. I get to live double lifespan. Yeah, I reincarnate on the spot. I get to swap to a parallel world where I didn't get infested with mold and I'm like really successful. Or where I've like seen the light of day for more than 1 hour in the last month. Yes, you have to pick your stats. That would stress me out. That's a lot of like pressure. Can I respec at some point? And like midlife crisis. Get a perfect clone of yourself. It would have to go. I can be the only one. Yeah, we never left the Black Mirror episode. It's actually real. It's happening. Part of me feels like that whatever I just did was wrong. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, I don't know. It seems to be working pretty good, actually. Yeah, I'd want to like I would want to like look up a guide. I would need like weeks to decide my stats, given that opportunity. Put it all into charisma. I think that is smart. 5, 6, and 7. I don't have those, but I will someday. Imagine viewers at the end of the episode when you double or nothing and super die. They're just sitting there like, what? Yeah, what's the lesson? I don't know, dude. I think it would resonate with people. If you ask me. I saw that fruit fly again. I'm already mad. I felt mad instantly. I'm gonna like hunt this thing. I'm gonna make sure it is like completely super dead. It's gonna be a not even a stain will be left. And what would the critics say? I want to be sponsored by a mold company. Be so cool. I could make a trap for them, but I could also just exterminate all of them with my bare hands in one go and be done with it. I'm gonna follow this thing to its home. I'm gonna figure out where it came from. I'm gonna track it to its family. Would have a 74% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's pretty good. The eggs are microscopic, you can't see them. Speak for yourself. Can I cook them? Could you fry a fly's egg? What do you mean? Everything I say makes sense, guys. That's why they call me the most normal man in the world. So anyway, my query that I asked is, could you fry a fly's egg? I died because I'm so busy thinking about eating flies. That's the last run. Get me out of here. Oh, I like this screen. Yeah, I wish this was like my desktop. I need to get a background like this. I wish my whole computer was like this. I wish it looked like this and made songs like this. So quiet. Brain, I can't take this. No, not this one. No, not this one. Whatever. I'll just put it on shuffle, and if it hits Gygus, I'll laugh. Guy standing emote. Kong, you've missed out. I won Nubbies and I got $1 million, and if anyone says anything differently, they're lying to you, and I didn't ever lose. I had a couple good runs, okay? A couple. I'm scared. What's going on? Put this on? Okay, hell yeah. Now we're talking. You know what? Maybe I'll raid shrimps tonight. Maybe I'll raid my shrimps. That was me. What in the hell? I think I instinctually hit loop on every single on every single YouTube video for all the music. We could also raid ants, but I don't think I want to raid ants. They're kind of gross. Shrimps 24/7. You raid flies. Is there flies? Is there a fly stream? There's no way. Is there a flies stream? that like just streams fly cam. What would that even be called? How dare you? There has to be flies, man. I don't know, cause you can't like collect those, can you? Nobody's got like a tank full of flies to put a camera on. There is ants though. People have fly farms? There's no way. This is not real. Fly farms. Bugs. This is rotten. this is sickening. What the hell? You have reptiles that eat them? Okay, that kind of does make sense. Not as like for fun though. You know, it's just like, I love flies. You freeze them and tie them to strings. Yeah, you could fly with that eventually. That'll be so cool. It's like Up. I think I'll do shrimps. I'm looking at the ants and they're grossing me out. But they are cool. Damn, dude, somebody already did it. Oh, that was like an hour ago, though. I don't even raid somebody on this platform. Raiding doesn't make sense to me because it keeps me on stream. Raid channel. I'll use the built-in raid feature instead of even just typing it. Never mind. I feel crazy. Shrimp cam. Start raid. We're raiding shrimps. Okay, I figured it out. Bye everybody. See you on Bingo Saturday. Bring your channel points. Bye.